The Coin Lady channel is pleased to have you back. Dear everyone, here, we will discuss XRP. Moreover, I will discuss a few current occurrences that are based on reality. We have this today via Michael's XRP branch news. In a big step forward for mergers and acquisitions, XRP Healthcare has appointed the XRP ledger is seeing a lot of growth, as I mentioned in the last video. Among the ongoing projects is XRP Healthcare. Some have claimed to have investigated this, and the cost is still high. In my opinion, that price will go down, with the expansion of XRP Healthcare into more and more nations. In the long run, I see this as quite significant. Although many still fail to notice it, this originates from Zoom. An important part of XRP is HSBC. Regarding the new financial systems timeline that Paul informed us about a long time ago, Justin HSBC has begun providing services for China's Digital Yuan CBDC to both retail and business clients. As I mentioned before, every single BRICS member has train infrastructure that China plans to use, specifically XRP. Also, the connections to HSBC are shown here. In January 2017, Chris Larsen, who is also the executive chairman of Ripple, became a member of the HSBC's Technology Advisory Board. Reason enough for HSBC to seek out an indirect partnership with Ripple, tokenized real-world assets and securities. Ripple already has rails in every BRICS country, which is very impressive when you consider how big it is. The BRICS and 2024 have 59 nations interested in joining. Every single country is currently trying to wean itself off of the US dollar, so the BRICS will only grow in size. Russia has declared BRICS aims to bring nations together and provide chances for all, unlike the West. A level playing field is being created by BRICS. They have no interest in going to war, as I mentioned before. They hope to continue collaborating in the years to come. Russia and Venezuela ink oil and gas trading deal, disregarding US sanctions and barriers, and expanding to 22 countries, they want these countries to be on equal ground. As far as these nations are concerned, US sanctions are no longer an issue. If they can find a way forward, they can easily end their reliance on the US dollar and sanctions. Because these countries are sick and tired of seeing the United States bully other countries. They want to find a way forward that's better. Breck states, the story is beginning to revolve around Ethereum, the digital oil known as gold. You can tell that the upcoming ETFs are going to be huge once they go live because of this. Along those lines, I believe that the ETH ETFs have the potential to usher in a new season, the start of which we have not yet seen. On the other hand, I may see this as a diversion. If you're going to invest in cryptocurrency, the normies should believe this and put their money into Bitcoin and Ethereum rather than XRP and other utility-driven coins. In this area, something will change. Just wait. This is a message from Cyprus, and it comes from an ANZ Bank representative. Adoption will be slow, not quick. In fact, it might take longer than we'd like. The issue is, they can't seem to stop repeating themselves. Things will move slowly at first, but then they will accelerate. Everything appears to be falling into place at the moment for something that transpired really quickly, so that's what I anticipate happening. Many things will alter along the banks as a result of Basel III. Jamie Dimon is really terrified by it. That is the way to recognize that Basel III will revolutionize the banking industry in the future. The measures used by established firms in the financial sector to start using cryptocurrency also originate from Mr. Man. Is it clear to you which players are in what stages? Only 4.8% of the biggest companies are investing in digital assets, while 95% of traditional institutions are still not. Retailers like us, just wait until the remaining 95% join us in this area. Simply put, it is inevitable. A bank's survival depends on its ability to adapt to the changing digital landscape. After being abandoned, it will simply vanish. The world is rapidly becoming digital. I can already feel your presence. Consider the magnitude of that. Here, you triumph over the major characters. In several films, I emphasized that point in an effort to demonstrate how crucial it was for you to get in when you did. Furthermore, If you were to purchase XRP at this very now, you would be doing so at extremely low pricing. In comparison to our destination, it is incredibly undervalued. Banks that are failing. Moody's threatens 130 regional banks with a downgrade, and the regionals are hit hard. Banks with a market worth of $10 billion to $100 billion are vulnerable because of their heavy investment in commercial real estate. An individual mentioned in the comments section a year ago that they were going to fix the commercial real estate when I was discussing it. Actually, they made matters worse rather than better. All the commercial real estate in big cities is deserted. If you watch any video on YouTube that shows people driving around these areas, these places appear to be deserted. And that has persisted for some time. And it keeps happening. Countless shops are going out of business. The days of traditional stores with physical locations are dwindling. In fact, few people even shop at brick-and-mortar establishments anymore. Everything they desire merely appears at their doorstep when they place an internet order. It gets worse if the banks have any ties to commercial properties. Additionally, we were aware of this impending event a year ago. Their goal in discontinuing BTPFP is to hasten the collapse of regional banks and the subsequent systemic consolidation. The primary objective of involving BTFP and OCE was to enable the Fed to exert control over the timing of the collapse. The same as 2008 and 2020. The video ends there. Support my channel with a like and a subscription. Muchas gracias. Depart.